Now guys, we're doing the front kick in kickboxing. There's a difference between the rear leg and lead leg in regards to the front kicks. Lead leg is a little bit more defensive, rear leg is a little bit more offensive. The lead leg, it's more about stopping somebody in his path. I'm going to stop him from coming in towards me. Rear leg is a little bit more about getting somebody away from me. Now, first thing first, you want to make sure you're not jamming your toes, okay? So it's very important that as soon as your leg comes up, right, knee comes up, that your toes are pointing straight up. You do not want to jam your toes. It's going to be a very bad day. In regards to the foot, you could be in the balls of your feet, it could be flat-footed, or it could be with your heel. Right? Heel's going to hurt a little bit more, a little less range of motion. Now, next thing up, you want to be as tall as you possibly can. Bring your knee into your chest. Knee to your chest first, not leg out. Knee to your chest. And then right from here, we're pumping our arm, whichever kick we're using, we're pumping that arm and leaning back as our hip goes forward. So lead kick, stop it, okay? Coming at me, knee up, coming right back, and right back. Now rear leg, like I said, this is a little bit more powerful because it's coming from the back. It has more time to travel forward. Rear leg is the same deal. You just want to make sure you always come back to your stance. You don't want to do this. You want to come up, kick, and fall forward. Okay? So here, my knee is going to go straight into my chest. Come right back to my stance. So almost I'm going to lean back, thrust my hips forward, squeeze my glutes. Okay? Come right back to my stance. Okay? Depending on where you kick, you could drop both hands if you go high enough. If you're not going too high, one hand. If you're going a little higher, come all the way up. Okay? Very important, guys, with the rear leg is that you do not fall forward. Right? You're going to step into your opponent's range or punch or whatever. You're going to make sure you come up, kick, and come right back to your stance. Lead leg up, kick, slowly come right back to your stance. Right back to your stance. Back to your stance. Back to your stance. And right back to your stance. Making sure one hand stays up. Unless you're going pretty high, then you can drop both hands. But for the most part, one hand's always staying right up, pumping the same arm from the same leg. And that's how you do a front kick.